Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G. Tanji and welcome to Kababayan Today. And now we've got our midweek news updates from Asian Journal.
Asian Journal, the Filipino-American community newspaper since 1991.
Fresh na fresh po mula sa Pilipinas. Kasama natin ang ating Los Angeles correspondent na si Annie Nepomuceno. Annie, na-miss ka namin dito.
Oh, salamat naman, na-miss ko rin kayo.
Okay, at marami tayong mga balita ngayong araw na ito mula sa Asian Journal. Simulan na natin.
At ito ang ating mga balita. A California Senate committee has approved a measure that would increase the state's gas tax by 12 cents per gallon as a means of addressing California's transportation crisis. The new fuel levy passed on Wednesday, August 19, would be California's first tax hike since 1994. The San Jose Mercury News reported it would be collected in addition to the state's current 42 cents per gallon tax and an 18.4 cents per gallon federal tax, along with legislation that would raise vehicle registration fees by $35 each year per car. The state would generate $4 billion per year for repairs. Fees for all electric vehicles would also increase about $100. While the Senate committee advanced the transportation tax bill in a 9-2 party line vote, tax and fee hikes require a 2/3 approval in both houses. How Democrat and Republican state lawmakers decide to work together to repair California's deteriorating roads will unfold throughout the next few weeks.
Alright, at ngayon naman, meron tayong second story mula sa Asian Journal. Pag-usapan na natin to.
The House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Asia and the Pacific gathered at the California State Polytechnic University Pomona campus on Friday, August 21, for a field hearing about property rights, development, and land ownership in Southeast Asia. For years, the United States has sought to help promote security and economic growth in dependent countries like the Philippines and Cambodia. Many families in the Southeast Asia region are denied basic protections under the law, including the right to secure property, raise capital, and participate freely in the economy. On Friday, Representative Ed Royce of California, chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, joined with Representative Matt Salmon of Arizona, chairman of the Subcommittee on Asia and the Pacific, as well as several U.S. officials from various agencies and bureaus in charge of promoting and protecting land development in foreign countries. Royce also lauded President Benigno Aquino III for his considerable efforts to reform and clean up politics, but the damage brought by years of federal corruption has been done. Over 12 million Filipinos reportedly do not own the rights to their own homes with respect to verifiable land title, calling the desperate need for proper titling to pave the way for wealth and opportunities for families.
Yes, this is something that always happens, di ba? May titulo ba ang iyong land? Kasi maraming ang bumibili ng lupa pero wala naman titulo.
Oo, kasi minsan sa records mismo, hindi nila mahanap. I just experienced that recently.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so nakakagulo yun, ano? Because hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula, dun ka nakatira, pero wala ka naman dokumento na pwedeng ipagpatunay na ikaw nga ang may-ari nun.
Sana naman maayos ito.
Oo, pero medyo matagal-tagal pa yan, no? Alam naman
Oo
natin
nga
sa
naman.
Pilipinas, medyo matagal talaga ang mga patakaran. Okay, so simulan na natin ang ating ikatatlong storya. Yan, mula sa Asian Journal.
Ang ating ikatlong storya, the U.S. Marine charged with the murder of Philippine transgender Jennifer Laude admitted in court to choking Laude in self-defense but denied killing her. Defense lawyer Rowena Flores said her client, Lance Corporal Joseph Scott Pemberton, told the court in Olongapo City on Monday, August 24, that Laude was unconscious but still breathing when he left her in the shower of a motel. The defendant and the victim met there to have sex after they met in a bar in October last year. Pemberton told the court that when found out a man, not a woman, was giving him oral sex, he pushed Laude away. He was then slapped in return and choked the victim as an act of self-defense, he told the court. The Marine panicked when he saw Laude unconscious and he left. Pemberton's lawyer told reporters Laude was still alive when the Marine left the hotel. If found guilty, Pemberton faces 20 years to life in prison. A verdict is expected next month. The Marine is being held at a U.S. facility at the main Army base in Manila.
Okay, so let's get this straight. I choked her but I didn't kill her.
Yeah.
Ano ba namang klaseng yun, statement, di ba? I guess Pemberton is trying to get a lesser sentence, and that's why he's not admitting to the murder, and yet he choked her. So, ano ba talaga? There has to be justice. Hashtag justice for Jennifer Laude.
Yes, that's true. That how does he know that he did not kill her when he left her behind?
Exactly. And not only that, we have very sad news this morning, and we heard about the shooting that happened. Tell us about that, Annie.
Yes, it is in Roanoke, Virginia, when a reporter and the cameraman were actually shot while she was doing the report on air. And even the interviewee got injured as well. So it is a fatal shooting. It's very unfortunate. From what I heard, it is a disgruntled employee or a rival employee who actually did the shooting, and he did tweet about it. He actually videotaped the shooting, and Twitter took down his posting.
This is, social media is really creating monsters out there. This is very scary for a lot of the people that are in media, and the fact that it was, makikita mo yung nangyari. Nakita ko sa news kanina. Nakakatakot ang mga panahon natin ngayon. Hindi lang dito sa Amerika, kundi sa buong mundo, no?
At nakakaawa rin naman kasi parang what drives a person to do such a thing?
Right.
Diba? At para maibuwis ang buhay ng ibang tao para sa kanilang mga hangarin.
Ayan. Annie, I'm so glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so you can check out all the stories on asianjournal.com. You can look on the website para makuha nyo po yung mga complete details of the stories that we read today. And of course, other stories that are very relevant to our Filipino community. Makikita nyo po yan online. Yan, asianjournal.com. Please check that out. And we'll be right back here on Kababayan Today, at maraming salamat muli sa Asian Journal at kay Annie Nepomuceno.